Hello, Citizen Space Ghost here, and welcome to Space Ghost Coast to Coast, the new batch. I'm your host, Space Ghost.
Hi, Brack.
Oh no, not this guy again. The Space Ghost you promised when we rebooted the series. That Brack would not be a part of all this.
Oh, well now, or Gigully Willakers, this is a very awkward. You see, Brack is a 2-year contract, and his contract ended when the show was canceled. And our producers couldn't technically fire him, so now we're just kind of stuck with him.
He thanks all God. Everyone, nobody knows bad not doing bad to the bomb, bad.
Okay, what the heck? I think Brack had a stroke or something.
Brack, buddy, are you okay?
You're fine.
Well, I think you ought to sit this one out, Brack.
Okay, don't get no coordinate.
Well, okay then. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very good show for you tonight. My good friend and former President of the United States of America, Donald Trump, is here. And also, I read some crap. Do you play me to the desk, Zorak?
Yeah, whatever. Do. Okay, you're at the desk, sure.
Zorak, I really don't need any insubordination from you. Now, if you speak out of line once more, I will blast you into a million pieces. And then I will smack you around like a red-headed stepchild. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to read some mail.
It's read some mail. Jesus, Space Ghost, you sound like a dang idiot when you get it wrong.
Dang it, Zorak, get online one more time. See what happens, I dare you. Anyway, this first piece of mail comes from Chuck Mention from Buttmonton. Wait a minute. Who wrote this? There is no such place as Buttmonton, Zorak. Did you write this? And tell me the truth. I could tell when you were lying because your third set of eyelids fluttered.
Yes, I wrote it, and it would have been funny had you just went with it.
Well, you know what, Zorak? I'm not gonna just go with it. Maybe I'm not a just go with it kind of guy. Because do you know what? When I see the name of a made-up town on a card, I'm not just going to read the stupid name of the stupid made-up town. Because do you know why, Zorak? I'll tell you why. Because real news matters, the truth matters, damn it.
You're no fun anymore, Space Ghost.
Oh, you, Zorak, well, you're a big smelly doo-doo head.
I know you are, but what am I?
Oh, for crying out loud. Forget about this whole mail thing. It's all just a big failure, just like me and this damn show. You know what? Just bring out our guest. I'm done with this whole bit.
Okay, fine, you big crybaby. Here's former President United States Donald Trump. Slow clap, yay.
Zorak, why am I looking at a blank screen here?
It's your brain, Space Ghost. Your brain is blank. That big fat head of yours is empty.
Zorak, don't you mess with me. I swear to God I'll blast you.
Seriously, Space Ghost, I have no idea that's Motar's department.
Fine then, Motar, you metal-headed buffoon. Where is my guest?
Well, I don't know. We're having a bit of a technical problem. Hold on, let me see what I can do. Okay, well, there he is. He's in the ether somewhere, I don't know. You'll be able to see him and hear him, but he won't be on your screen. And please don't call me names. I hate when you call me names. It hurts my feelings.
Oh, fine, ladies and gentlemen, former President of the United States of America, Donald Trump. Greetings, citizen. Are you getting enough oxygen?
Well, hello, Space Ghost. It is my pleasure to be on here on this program. It is simply tremendous, and I really got to say I really do like what you've done with the set. It looks wonderful, simply wonderful, my friend. And to answer your question, yes, I'm getting enough oxygen. It is beautiful, wonderful, awesome oxygen. Thank you, Space Ghost.
Oh, Donald, may I call you Donald? I'm glad to finally have you on the show. Why are you wearing those ear thingies?
Yes, Space Ghost, you may call me Donald or Don or Don. Either one of those things will do. And I must tell you that the reason why, what is ear thingies as you call them, is because I'm coming to you via Discord server, and I need these ear thingies in order to hear you with my friend.
Did you hear that, Zorak? He called me his friend.
Yes, that's nice, Space Ghost. Why is his hair all weird and his skin all orange? Are we sure he's an American citizen and not some alien from the planet below Mixaloo?
Zorak, be nice to our guest, or I will zap you into the next dimension.
Whatever space goes, you're facing the wrong way, by the way.
I'm sorry about this, Donald, but you know what they say about good help and all. I mean, what did they expect? I captured him from a different planet expecting that he would be a good co-host, and yet I can't for him since he does have a contract.
Well, yes, I agree with you that good help is hard to find, but let me ask you this. Have you tried reinforcing his bad behavior with some sort of good incentive program?
Well, I've tried zapping him and smacking them around here and there, and I even tried sending him to a different dimension, but he just came back. Yes, my friend, I've tried everything, and unfortunately, nothing seems to work.
No, Space Ghost, nothing like that. I was talking about like giving him a raise or donuts on Friday or something like that. Quite frankly, what you're talking about is just cruel, and I will not stand for it.
How could one, Donald, but seriously a raise? He's lucky I don't send him into the great recesses of space.
No, I'm serious. I have been a great businessman myself for many years now, and what I found out is if you treat your employees with respect and give them a little bit of positive reinforcement now and then, they can become very productive members of the workforce.
Yes, Space Ghost, treat me with respect, or I tell the Union.
First of all, Zorak, shut the heck up. Second of all, I am the Union, so you just shut your mouth and get back to work. Third of all, we're president. With all due respect, this is my show, and if I want to zap my guest host into oblivion, then I will now. Can we get on with this interview, please?
Well, you're right, Space Ghost. This is your show after all. Just offering a few friendly suggestions. But, Orik, I got to tell you, between you and me, this guy does seem to be mistreating you, and I just want you to know that there's always a job with my company if you want one.
Well, thank you, Mr. Trump. Yes, that guy is a jerk, a space jerk.
Oh, man, the prick.
Oh, God, not him against Space Ghost. I thought you kicked him off the show.
No, Zorak, I did not kick him off the show. The Union, remember. The Union, somebody subdate him, please.
But what an awful creepy guy. I do hope you guys keep them locked away in a dungeon somewhere where nobody sees him.
Why, Trump, you surprise me. I thought you were inclusive to everybody.
Well, not everybody. I mean, we all have our yuck factor. And right now, mine's up to 11. I mean, boy, that guy is just creepy. He gives me the willies.
So, Donald, I understand you are running for president once again. Do you have a running mate yet?
Well, look at you, Space Ghost, hitting the serious questions. Well, no, I do not have a running mate as of now. But I was just sitting here thinking perhaps you would make the perfect running mate. I mean, a big, masculine, strong, muscular superhero as yourself would make a superb vice president, I would think. Would you consider being my VP?
Well, Donald, I got to tell you I am flattered. Trust me, I am. However, I must turn your proposal down for now, because I have much bigger aspirations. Yes, I, Space Ghost, plan to run for something huge, something tremendous, something enormous, gigantic, ginormous, if you will.
Yeah, like world's fattest man. Hey, I mean, come on, Space Ghost, you've been putting the hot dogs away here a lot lately.
Oh, world's fattest man. That's it, Zorak, you've been warned, say, good be forever.
No, wait, Space Ghost, don't wait a minute, Space Ghost, I was just kidding,
Oh, that feels much better. Now then, Donald, I have some serious questions to ask you. First of all, what's with all of this indictment stuff? And then second of all, I heard you were robbed from the last election. Do you plan to bring this up during your election campaign?
Well, Space Ghost, I got to tell you, the support from my constituents has just been tremendous, simply tremendous. And then respond to your question about the indictments and the 2020 election. Let me just say this.
Space Ghost. Space Ghost. Space Ghost!
What, Moltar, what? Can't you see Donald Trump was about to answer one of the most important questions in our human existence?
I just thought you'd like to know we are out of time.
Moltar, just for that, no more chips for you.
Oh, man! Wait a minute. Do you mean the snack or the TV show?
I meant the tea show, you meat-headed buffoon.
Oh, man! Well, I'm just gonna go to my room, eat a whole bag of chips, and watch Mad X.
Well, you just do that then. and you think about what a naughty boy you've been. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have for tonight's show. I'd like to thank my special guest, Donald Trump, for being here.
Well, thank you for having me, Space Ghost, and it has been tremendous, simply tremendous. It has been an honor to be on your show, and God bless America.
Well, thank you, Donald Trump, for being here. It has been almost a perfect show, except for the fact that Zorak and Moltor most definitely ruined it. But I digress. This is Space Ghost saying we'll see you next time, kids. And remember, the 5-second rule does not apply to spaghetti and meatballs.
Excuse me, Space Ghost, but aren't you forgetting something?
Okay, Zooks, you're right. I nearly forgot. Don't forget to have your pet spayed or neutered.
No, Space Ghost, you just stole that from Bob Barker. I was talking about you forgot to plug the Hebrew channel.
Oh, you're right. Where is my head today? Kids, don't forget to subscribe to the Hebrew channel for more awesome stuff and help support the channel. I am Space Ghost, and I'll see you next time, kids. Good night, everybody.
Hey, where did they respond me? Oh, I'm just glad that train wreck is over.
Honey.
Oh, my dear Lord. Space Ghost, blast me again, please. I want to be put out of my misery.
Ha 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 ha! Do 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 do! Ha ha! Where's my chips?